Hey, I'm back in the building for yet again another video. This time I'm going to be taking a different approach. I'm going to be trying my hand at doing a review / reaction of the new John Keith album that came out like maybe a couple of days ago called, please correct me if I get this wrong. The way it sounds is EREMOS. I don't know exactly what that actually means, but that's the name of the project / album. I've heard maybe 4 singles from this album. Let me see here. If I remember correctly, I have heard Dramatic. I've heard MI. I've heard Close. And there's one more song. If I go down here and I look, In God We Trust. Those are the 4 songs that I have heard. I haven't heard the whole entire album. So for the benefit of this reaction / review, I'm going to be, of course, chopping it down to a certain amount of minutes. This might be maybe 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, depending on how I edit it. So without further ado, let's get it started. We're going to start with the first song. Very first song here.
Falling, I showed up late, so I'm sorry. I was in the whip trying to mask up. What kind of man gon' cry at the party? Nah, not me. We going up. They can't wait to involve me. Don't you pretend to love me now. Just cause I wanna die. Cause I think I wanna die. There's nothing that I feel.
Obviously, there is a definite relatability here. Addressing the fact of addressing the thing that has to do with, unaliving yourself. It's a very hard thing to tackle when it comes to music and anything like that. I believe the relatability factor here is 150% relatable. I've had times when I was younger when I felt like this, but I like it so far. Really, he starts off really dark. Just minister as much as he can with that first track. Very dark, lonely type-esque things going on there. Feeling sad, misplaced, and feeling like not enough is what I get from that track. And I like it. By the way, did not know this. The name of his album, just got to go back real quick, and I looked it up. The name of his album, EREMOS, is it's loosely translated in a Greek terminology, and it means lonely, desolate, isolated, and barren. Man, that's deep. That is deep. No, that's crazy. That's deep. It is most often used in the New Testament when the Bible refers to wilderness places or lonely, isolated places. This is the meaning behind Keith's neck tattoo. Oh, okay. Okay, that's tatted on his neck. Oh, all right. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, so the tattoo on his neck says The Lonely Place. Keith is also known for his tagline and clothing brand, DBLBY, or Don't Be Lonely by Yourself. Jesus would often pray in EREMOS places. This is all a reference to the term of John's current season. By the way, if I didn't reference it earlier, this is a Christian rapper. I believe he's from San Diego. So this is track number 2. Press. Let's get it going.
He's here.
Looking in the mirror every time I'm seeing smoke. Only thing is getting clearer. I'm no good at letting go. In the bottom of my bag and at the top of totem pole. My inner child getting dark. Had Rodney Jerkins on the phone. I don't sleep. Music my Achilles here like Iliad. Ain't no open carry state. I register my pen and pad.
Yo, he going in, bro. Stop. John, stop, bro. Knock it off, bro. Calm down. This is only the second track. Bruh. He eating right now, bruh. He eating. This song is too short, too. It's only a minute 30, bro. This thing is a minute 30. That's crazy. Okay. So that Last song, banger. Last song was a banger. I don't even know what he was saying. I just know he was eating. He left no crumbs on that last song press. Now we on track 3, No Friend. Let me see, is there anybody featured on this? It's Shua. Never heard of this. Oh wait. Okay, that is a producer. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. John Keith is a producer on here too. So he produced beats on here too? Man doing double duty. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Yeah, if we up, we was up. How you switch sides? I've been up since the jump, can't slip. Got no friends in the ends. I've been hip.
Yeah.
See too much, you can't lie to me.
Am I tripping or does he sound like Drake? Like, just let me know. Like, am I tripping? Because I really get like a Drake vibe somewhere in this for some reason. I hear it like very clearly for some reason. I'm getting that vibe. And the thing I love about bro is he has like this versatile thing where it's just like, it's not just rap. He can sing too. And he can not only just sing on like rap sounding tracks, he can also do like some alternative type thing where it's just like some indie garage band type stuff. Like he's like that. I dig it.
I be in trouble, God isn't exclusive, but I got my own chat. Do it all into rap. Got no time to study that. I'm putting Dago on the map. Put the village in attack. They gon' know just where I'm at. Ain't no cake on my back, and I'm sick of wearing masks.
So this is Shua. This is definitely a Drake sounding track. Drake would do this at the end of a track. There's nothing I don't like about this album or project or whatever you want to call this. There's nothing I hate about the first 3 songs. Pressure all the way through. Like, man, like he's giving me nothing but heat, nice bars, fire beats. It's nothing bad I can say.
Hey, I just wanted to call.
Track number 4, Hide and Seek.
So, call me back.
I know you like the new fit, but it's old to me. I don't want no pick, but they know it's me. And I'm way too sick, Jesus go with me. God hold me, I don't wanna OD. Baby, don't lie to me. You ain't spend no time with me. No one's perfect, I agree.
But you see, it's that versatility I was talking about. Being able to like go to the other side of the field, go to the other side of the end zone and do something completely different from what you just got through doing. After 3 songs, he said, man, we got to switch it up. We got to go for like a sing-songy type of vibe, you know? Something more R&B-esque, something more, you know, soulful in a way.
Could you ever love me like Kiki? I can never tell the truth, baby, cause it hurts. But all these white lies, baby, make it worse. If you know I used to slip up. Baby, don't lie to me. You ain't spend no time with me. No one's perfect, I agree. But all your lows look.
Dang. That must be Jude Barclay. There's a feature on this. I couldn't really tell. I thought that was all him. But yeah, so far through 4 songs, all have their own identity, all have their own premise, and everything has a message. And I rock with it. We're going to number 5, Uninvited. That's John? Wait a minute. Hold on. Go back. That sounds familiar.
Shallow, broken, fragile, falling, Maslow, falling, sad.
I've been shallow, broken, fragile, falling, Maslow. Let me tell you what that reminds me of. What's the name of that song by Kanye West? It's called Wolves with Sia and Vic Mensa. They have that little part. I don't know if it's the chorus or a bridge. Lost in I found you somewhere now. That's what this is giving me. It's giving me that type of like chorus. I didn't recognize it at first, but then like once I hear it like that second time, it's like, oh, okay. That's what it sounds like. I don't know if that was like meant to be that way on purpose or it's just a coincidence, but my ears heard that for some reason. You know, when I seen Uninvited as the title, I thought for a second, this is just my thought process. I thought they were going to have that singer uninvited on the actual song. That's why they call it Uninvited. But that was just a title. If y'all get a chance, go check out. There's a singer by the name of Uninvited. He spells his name a little differently. It's not like the full word. It's like it's like UIVTED. I don't even think there's an E in it, but y'all go check him out. He's fire. But anyways, we are on to the next song. It is called James Dean. Let's do this.
Yeah, matching tattoos, boy, the tribe is that crew. Hop in the fast lane, might crash the coupe. Some of y'all is corny, you say you know the truth, but the way you mag step, I wonder if he knows you.
Yo.
My peace, I gotta find my peace. I get way too out of pocket, it's just in my jeans.
Let's go.
I speak loosely, I need a new scene. I making movies, I feel like Bruce Lee.
Yo, that verse is crazy. Let me run back what he just said. That was man, that was nasty. That was nasty. My man said, hop in the fast lane, might crash the coupe. Some of y'all is corny. You say you know the truth, but the way you MAGA step, I wonder if he knows you. Speak my peace, gotta find my peace. I get way too out of pocket. It's just in my jeans. I speak loosely. I need a new scene. Died making movies. I feel like Bruce Lee. That might mean nothing to you, but that was crazy to me. The MAGA step is crazy too.
He get it poppin', niggas be talking, they got off topic. We talking faith and they talking about nonsense. They couldn't make it outside of their projects. They got big if I say I'm CHH, I be respected.
Yo. Lecrae, hold up. Wait a minute. Who you talking to, dog? Hold up. Start his verse over. Wait. Who he talking to? Start it over.
Niggas be talking, they got off topic. We talking faith and they talking about nonsense. They couldn't make it outside of their projects. They got big if I say I'm CHH, I be respected. I see Craig got platinum records. Maybe that should be my method. Get to stepping. Why you disrespecting? God gon'
He is talking to somebody. Who is he talking to? Who is he talking to, bro? He is talking to somebody. Somebody mentioned his name or something like that. Nah, he talking to somebody on this thing, man. He talking to somebody on this thing. Y'all, I'm going to just run back what he just said because he is talking to somebody. He ain't come on this song to play. My goodness, man. He said, y'all got to stop it. He get it popping. They just be talking. They got off topic. We talking faith and they talking nonsense. They couldn't make it outside of their projects. They like, maybe if I say I'm CHH, I'll be respected. I see Craig got platinum records. Maybe that should be my method. Man, who is he talking about? Who done made this man mad like this? Like previously, I know there was somebody he was talking to in another. I think it was the Miles Minnick song that he did with Miles Minnick called like Big or something like that. He was talking to somebody then too. It must be the same person he talking to. Let's keep going. Okay.
See what God gon' do. That's our botany. Let them plant them seeds inside your heart like it was pottery. I took a little money, put it in a check. I made a lot of money off of that investment. Told Megan that he hit me on a check. I had to ask my brother what we doing next, man.
I know he ain't tried to do that during his rapping. But bruh, he just like really just stunted just now. Lecrae just really just like did a whole stunt just now, man. He is his own stunt man, bro. He literally just did a whole stunt. That was crazy. He addressed somebody in the beginning of his verse and then just proceeded to like say, yeah, you shouldn't be in this for this. But hey, while we at it, while I'm mentioning all of that, let me stunt on you real quick. Man, a whole stunt man in the name of Jesus. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I've been floating since I was 14 with no team, and I'm hoping I made a difference cause they know. Baby girl, I'm sorry that you hardly get to hold me. Gotta move now cause I'm done being a old me. Grandma just died, ever since that I've been inside. All I want is just to tell her that I did right. life. Get back home, give a damn about the bag when I get back home. And I ain't keeping track when I get back home. I don't.
Reminds me of this Kendrick Lamar song called has the same exact message where it's like, I knew I got all of this right now, but I knew I wasn't nothing when I like got back home. I wish I could find that track. Let me find the lyrics to that song. Hold on. I'm gonna come back to this because there is another song there's another song that sounds like that. Let me go back. There's a song called Mama, I believe that's the name of it. I think. Let me see. Yeah, there's a song called Mama by Kendrick Lamar. And then the second verse, he basically says that like the exact same sentiments that John Keith says. Not equally the same way, but there's a part in the second verse where he just says, I know everything, know myself, I know mortality, spirituality, good and bad health. I know fatality might haunt you. I know everything. I know Compton. I know street-ish. I know ish that's conscious. I know everything. I know lawyers, advertisements, and sponsors. I know wisdom. I know bad religion. I know good karma. I know everything. I know history. I know that the universe works mentally. I know the perks of BS isn't meant for me. I know everything. I know cars. I know cars, clothes, and money. I know loyalty. I know respect. I know those that's unreal. I know everything, the highs, the lows, the groupies, the junkies. I know if I'm generous at heart, I don't need recognition. The way I'm rewarded, well, that's God's decision. And then at the end of his verse, he's like, I know what I know, and I know it well not to ever forget until I realize I didn't know ish the day I came back home. And that's the same exact thing that bro is saying in this song right now. I know, I'm sorry, y'all. It took me so long to get to that, but I just wanted to highlight that there's like, I don't know, people who are like artists have the same thoughts in mind. And I just thought that was interesting.
Not better. I was 11 the first time I thought to take my life. That's too young for that. Something in my head ain't right. At 24, maybe my chemicals off. It's in my DNA, my heritage off. So who's to blame for that? Who can I aim it at? Jesus took the weight for that, but how long can I wait for that?
My boy let his soul cry on this, man. That was just that verse alone. I don't even feel like I want to hear the rest of the song after that.
This life is fragrant. We all got used to faking it. I thought that I could take it. I guess the truth is dangerous. Don't cry.
No, so going back to the bridge before I get to Be With Me. He said something like the name of the song and the first verse, the part where he says, I found a funny video was me as a child, but I remember that day that boy was closer to the edge than he'd been in a while. He planned to throw himself from a bridge after handing out smiles. That first verse, like I said, was just that felt like that was just a buildup of everything, And that makes me go back to like when we speak about like people's like first albums. The first album is like, people's first albums are like their life's work. I don't know if this is his first album or no. I don't think this is his first album because I've heard other projects that he put out, but this is like on a personal level because he really keeps referencing unaliving himself. I really keep getting a vibe of that like throughout this album, and hopefully, I pray to God I pray to God that he's like seeking out help, being able to like sit around his indie tribe brothers and just get out that wave of evil confusion that he has displayed for, people who his music ministers to. I just pray that he's been able to get that out to friends and family, and that song, I think it definitely brings a lot of awareness to those thoughts, those ideologies. So now we're going to be listening to Be With Me.
Just be with me. Just be with me. If it's you to tell the truth, I hold your head high. Never took you for someone I couldn't stand by.
I was just straight to the point, honestly. Honestly, that was just straight to the point. I don't know why I thought I would see more indie tribe people on here a little bit more. I don't know why I wasn't. Maybe I don't know why I thought I would see more of them on here. I mean, but you know, this is more of a this project is more of a personal close up on his testimony as such and where his life is at the moment in time. So I mean, I guess I can understand that. Be With Me, thought it was a solid song, a little too slow for me, but nonetheless, it still delivers a message. Aaron Cole and Paris Kariz are featured on this album. I mean, this song, and they do the job correctly. So didn't hate it. It was good. Just a little too slow for me.
Iced up, ice cold, front and she know, come find me. Oh baby, I'm no good alone. These nights so dangerous. She gon' call my phone.
Catchy hook.
I'm shameless.
I rock with it.
Look what they did to me. Lose on my head like I'm Kennedy. Hey, she packed the remedy. I got it bad. She a gift from the Lagos. I just hit the lotto. Some stories from my sorrows and words she a novel.
Baby, I'ma handle my business. I'ma help your business. Tell them my name business. Growing up, I always said no cuffing. Telling everybody I don't want a life sentence.
1K few.
Never get a treasure like you. Little shot is so bad with good intentions. Maybe want to tell the whole world about you. Put a whole lot of hard eyes in your mentions.
1K few was on a roll last year. He was on every single song I heard. Then he dropped his own album. It's going crazy, man. He's going crazy, and he's just, I don't know, he's on autopilot doing side missions right now, to be honest with you. It's good to hear him on this song, though.
Leave, cause I ain't gonna play about you. Cause I love me some you. I do. Life's so dangerous, gotta make sure you strong. Even though I'm a dog, if you be my doggy, it'll be no place like home. Looking at you, how could I be faithless? Even when my life's outrageous.
I just realized I've heard this before. So I'm gonna go past both these songs, Chose and In God We Trust, because I know the songs. I listen to In God We Trust like every single day, so I know it. They're both fire. So we're gonna go past those two. We're gonna go to 2 a.m.
These things work out. Yeah. These things work out. Me ask me why I wrote like 10 of these. Bought a new coat for the coat. Ain't finna freeze. Life ain't straight for the don't like Kennedy. Yeah. Hey, look, killing me on my own. You must be kidding me. Always felt they wanna get rid of me. Only place I'm home with Trinity.
Okay.
Yeah. God give me hope. I can't take much more. Test my emotions against what I know. I seen highs and I seen lows. Way too deep, that's how I dove. No one said that's how it goes. I don't wanna be alone.
I don't want too much too fast. That's how you know it ain't gon' last. Time running out, gotta push that gas. Oh no, gon' get yourself worked up like that. Tryna control the future, cannot let go of the past. But
the little chorus thing, I liked it. It was cool. Surprising to hear Andy Mineo, honestly. Okay, this is the 16th track. It's titled Remedy.
I can't find a way out. Help me find a way out. Will you be my remedy? I can't find a way. Me find my way. Stuck in a hard place, ready to go. On me. I just take it back when I get home tonight. Look me in the eyes, swear I'm not alone. Like how we come so far, but got so far to go. I don't wanna act and say I'm alright. I just take it back when I get home tonight. Look me in the eyes, swear I'm not alone. Like how we come so far, but got so far to go. How we come so far, but got so far to go. How we come so far. Shawty is saying she love me and I gotta try to believe it. With everything that she doing me, you gotta try not to see it. Who Jesus says I am, I'm trying to be a goal. I don't wanna act and say I'm alright. I just take it back when I get home tonight. Look me in the eyes, swear I'm not alone. How we come so far, but got so far to go. How we come so far, but got so far to go. Look me in the eyes, swear
He's here.
Man, right, y'all. That is the end of the review. My final thoughts on this album is a lot of emotion left on every single track. He did not disappoint at all. My only criticism was there was like one song that was like way too slow for me. Other than that, for the most part, he had a message to get out. Number one, a ministry of folks to get that message out to, and just fulfill his purpose that God has him on, and be comfortable and be vulnerable enough to let out some feelings that he's been holding on to, or he's been talking to his indie tribe brethren about, or his family, or his girlfriend about, you know, and deciding to even like put it on here is just awesome, man. I think it's amazing. I love the album. Of course, you know, I'm just gonna go back to all the bangers, you know what I'm saying? I definitely loved what song was it? What song was it that I really loved? Probably my favorite song on the whole entire thing. Let me see, what song was it? If I remember correctly, it's the James Dean song. Man, whoever got beef with Lecrae or is talking down about Lecrae need to knock it off, because this is the second time I done heard him just flying off the handle, giving somebody some lessons, teaching somebody. Like, man, I better leave that man Lecrae alone. But yeah, anyways, man, that's really all I got for y'all. Hopefully I can be able to like edit this the best I can to where, you know, John Keith will allow me to put it up. I don't want any money for it. I just enjoy his music. The songs I really love are James Dean, In God We Trust, chose. I believe it's Be With Me. Love that one. The 2 a.m. song with Andy Mineo, I love that too. Yeah, I see him doing bigger things. He's basically the guy right now in CHH, you know? Yeah, that's all I got. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day, man. God bless.